Hello, and welcome to a No Reply Press unboxing, or an enveloping. This is their quarterly Broadside. And I don't know what Broadside this is. I also don't know why I sound like a stereotypical New Yorker when I say Broadside. This is Anatomy of a Bad Poem. Interesting. I'm surprised. This is the third Broadside I've gotten by them, third or fourth. Normally they come in a little red envelope. Nothing for this one. But interesting. Anatomy of a Bad Poem by No Reply Press. Printed letterpress, of course. I'm really liking the isometric design of Bad Poem there. This almost looks like it's not a parody per se, but oh, okay, this is in the Broadside collection. I should read what I got here. Interesting. You've received this bifold because you bought charity raffle tickets. Oh, this is that bonus one. Okay, I forgot about that. Jack was the first edition that No Reply Press had ever released. And back during the holidays, they had a raffle in which one lucky winner could get a copy of Jack. And he said, even if you didn't win, you will get something. This is that something that everybody gets. And apparently he's kind of mocking himself in a way. So I believe Jack was his own story, his being Griffin Gonzalez, the guy behind No Reply Press. I hope it's him. If not, then he's making fun of some other dude, which kind of feel kind of crummy on. Anyways, so yes, he wrote Jack. Okay, so this it says in all likelihood you didn't win. I did not win, but that's fine. So he wrote it Jack around 17 in emulation of William Blake. Okay, and then this is him kind of deconstructing his own poem. So one of 10 poems from Jack entitled Jack Felt Holy. We can agree it's a pretty bad poem. However, it has its moments, and he has annotations describing the moments he wants to talk about. That is so interesting. It even has leet speak. I can't believe he's got a little emoji, little leet speak emoji, printed letterpress. That is the coolest thing. History's first letterpress printed shruggie? Oh yes, shruggie. That would be the emoji. If so, this has all been worth it. I would say it is, because that is the most unique thing, one of the most unique things I've ever received in a letterpress form. There we go. 50 of these bifolds were typeset in Weiss and printed on offcut biblio using my Vandercook. Typos likely, but hopefully not to the point of incoherence. That is awesome. A letterpressed shruggie. That is so cool. So this, my friends, has been an Anatomy of a Bad Poem from No Reply Press by Griffin Gonzalez. Griffin does an incredible job. I can't say I've purchased everything by him because I haven't, but I've been on the Broadside Collectors Club for a few quarters now. I bought a couple items from him during his holiday sale. Unfortunately, those videos were not saved with the great phone crash of 2024. But anyways, maybe I could show those ones after the fact. But he does do plenty of other publications as well. He did just this past week have The Telltale Heart. So he had previously done his first major publication, not Jack. I mean, that was his first No Reply's first edition, but his first major publication, I believe, is what he had said, was Murders in the Rue Morgue, printed back in winter of 2020, right before COVID hit. And then a few years later, last year, maybe 2 years ago, he did Cask of Amontillado. And now he is doing The Telltale Heart, kind of finishing his little trilogy of Poe. So it was only guaranteed, you were only guaranteed a copy of Poe if you had ordered it within the first few days, the first 48 hours of him announcing it. Anything ordered beyond that, he is going to have extra copies beyond that. The price is going to go up a little bit. Unfortunately, I could not swing for Edgar Allan Poe's Telltale Heart. It's a gorgeous publication and totally worth it if you have the means to buy it. I did, however, just spend a lot of money on Folio Society with The Wasteland, so I could not justify Telltale Heart. Plus, I already have a letterpressed Telltale Heart from Suntop, which is another beautiful publication. I don't want to smear Suntop's name. I will say that the No Reply Press one is probably going to be better. It's hardcover as opposed to the almost chapbook style that Suntop's did. You had an optional slipcase. The hardcovers for No Reply Press are just stunning. I've actually done a couple unboxings on this channel of various hardcovers that they've done. I've also done an unboxing of the Telltale Heart, so you can check that out as well. So Anatomy of a Bad Poem you cannot buy directly from him because this was only produced for those who ordered the raffle tickets. But I would highly recommend, if you like letterpress goodies, at least subscribe to his newsletter. A lot of his titles do sell out pretty quickly. There are plenty on his site that you can still buy. But then whenever he does a occasional sale or an opportunity such as this, you will have the opportunity to swing on it, jump on it first. So anyways, check out No Reply Press. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel because I have plenty of unboxings on the channel, including other No Reply Press unboxings that you can check out. Even if you want to just live vicariously through me, by all means. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you around next time.